So as you see, this is waving roof, and if we just copy the same organization, like let's say copy this down below, and this time if we put the y coordinates, I don't know, 200 and let's say 20,000. So we will be having our points here, and we'll be having our points here. So we'll be having these two roofs on top of each other or side by side. This time, what if we only create these points going up and down and up and down? But in order to proceed with that, what we really need to use is we go to set and then grab duplicate data. So duplicate data is sort of an important component in which we can create the same data and then duplicate in many times, or how many times you want to have. So I'll be creating a merge component. So let's say they start from 0 and then they go up to 200 and 250. And for now, let's leave it as it is. This is my data. Number automatically is 2, and the data that is coming from is, you see, 0, 250, 0, 250, 0, 250. And the retain the list order is true. So if you make this false, so if you grab a create Boolean toggle and make this false, you see it's going zeros at first and then 250s following that, because we are having it twice. But this time, how many like lines I'll have? 100. So I need to divide this sort of a parametrically, right? So let's say I want to have this time divided by, I'll grab a division, I'll divide this value with 2. Okay, so let's divide this value with 2. And what I'm seeing is it's going 0, 250, 0, 250. And if I move this point by using a Z vector, what I'll be having is, I'll have, you see, 0 and 250s are here. And if you make this, increase this a bit, it goes down. So how many points I have? 100. How many points I had? 100. So if I grab a line component, I can say, okay, this one goes here, this one goes here. Okay. Oh, why do we do that? So how I am going to do that is basically I'll be creating a line. Sorry, this is my first point and these are my second points. And you see this. If I connect a loft to this guy, what I'll be having is this surface. You see, it's a lot more controlled. Let me preview this all up. This is a lot more controlled with the function or with the pattern that we are assigning it to. And we are like, we can increase this, we can relocate this, increase the sizes, and decrease the number of the curves that I'm having. So it will be proceeding the same rule, moving it up and down, and so on and so forth. So what would happen if we do the other direction onto, like what would happen if we do the reverse version of this motion here? It's gonna be going this direction. I mean, feel free to try those, but I'll be showing you one extra thing here. So this is, I'll be grouping this and pulling out a scribble and then say wave pattern maybe. But this time, what would happen if we have, like, let's say this is 2000, let's leave it as it is. And if I copy this and paste it down here, and let's say this time I will have 4 different values. like maybe start from 0, goes to 2000, and then maybe it comes to, let's edit this, let's say minimum 2000. Okay, then it goes to 2000, or maybe 1000, minus 1000, and then goes up to, I don't know, 500 again. But this time what I need to do is I need to divide this into 4, because I'm putting 4 values here. And you see, if I connect this time with pattern number 2, let's see what we will be having. You see, we are having this sort of a funky thing. Goes to 2000, comes back to minus 1000, comes up to 500, and then so on and so forth. You see, I mean, we are all in control of this pattern right now. So what I can do is I can maybe regroup this and group this all, and recolor this. So with this, I'll be saving this as well for you to check yourselves, and that is pretty much it. You have 2 different options, as you see, like one is wavy, the other one is wavy, but a bit more control. So, and you already also learned how to use the duplicate data component with this video. So I'll see you in the next one.